What's going on, everyone? Sorry I didn't make a video this weekend. It's outrageous of me. I can't believe I've done this to you guys. It's the first weekend I've missed. Absolutely terrible, terrible behavior. Anyway, if you want me to continue to bring you updates as much as possible and you like these videos, please do me a favor by letting me know in the comment section, letting me know by just smashing that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Today we are going to be talking, of course, about all of the updates of Lunar Classic that you guys need to know. So let's jump straight into it. First of all, we got the Google Trends here continuing to trend downwards. We did get that little uptick here when everyone was getting a little bit more excited about the burns, but we are trending downwards. Everyone needs to do their part to get this trending again. This is Google Trends. YouTube is part of Google Trends. So simply liking this video, all of that sort of stuff, subscribing, commenting, all of that on this video or anyone else's video will go a long way to help us. The more it trends on Google, the more it's shown to more people, right? The more it's actively sent out to different people, more impressions happen on the internet, on Google, on YouTube, all of that. And that's what we need to continue to keep the hype going for Lunar Classic. Not that I think it really matters. Of course, if you've been following the channel, you know that I do both sides of the coin. I do the bullish and the bearish. And even if we lose a little bit of hype around the chain, I don't think it's that bad because right now we are in a bear market as we speak. And I do think that this is one of the strongest, if not the strongest community in crypto right now. And I don't really think that if there's not much hype around it, I don't think that's going to affect it long term because I think the hype will come back when the bull market comes back. Just my opinion, of course, nothing in the video is financial advice, and a little bit of updates on what's going on. We had this tweet from Terra Rebels: for the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll be undergoing network maintenance. A new Dragonberry patch was released by Cosmos SDK. This will cause the network to temporarily halt, and the LCD gas calculations will also be updated and fixed. We had that, and then very soon afterwards, we got an update. The Lunar Classic validators and Terra Rebels were very quick to implement the patch, and they say we are dead. Couldn't agree more. The Terra Rebels are super active. Like I just said, the community is super strong here. And I think we're doing very good. One of the most active communities in the space. And this just goes to show it how active and on the ball the Terra Rebels are. We also have today, I think it's today or tomorrow. I think it's depending on where you are, it's very confusing, but Binance will do their third burn. The first burn, we got that 5.5 billion, just under 3 billion for the second one. And let's hope that the third one still stays, relatively high, maybe 1 or 2 billion will still be perfectly fine. Of course, we will have less because there has been less volume on the network. If we do head to Lunar Classic here, we can see 250 million per 24 hours, up 10%, but we were seeing huge, crazy volumes back when the Binance burn first started. So don't let that bring you down. I still think that this is good. They're going to continue to do it, and I think it's great. And I think Binance really is stepping up to help the community. Of course, we still want all of these other exchanges to come in, and whatever burn they want to implement, I want to see them implement it. Whether or not it's 0.1% or 1.2%, whatever they want, just another exchange coming on board is great. And I am talking to other exchanges as we speak. All of the exchanges that I work with on my main channel, I'm trying to convince to add in this burn because we as a community will support them if they do it. So bear with me, I am trying to do that as we speak. Right now, we have over 19 billion tokens so far being burnt. Of course, nowhere near a trillion. The difference between a billion and a trillion is absolutely huge. But guys, practicing patience, I think, is going to go a long way here in this market, especially while we're in this bear market, right? Over on Lunic Penguins, we still have Binance and the 1.2% burn up there at the top. And sadly, I've slipped down to number 20. I was number 17, but now I'm number 20. But this is just awesome. It just goes to show how many people are actually stepping up to the plate and burning. We can see burns coming in all the time. And I did see a tweet recently that someone donated $19,500 to the Terra Rebels to help them continue on their mission to develop the chain even more. So good things are still happening. Now, the overall cryptocurrency market today up very slightly, but Lunar Classic up just a little bit more than that. So it's always good to see Lunar Classic trade with the market at least, or if not a little bit more. Bitcoin doing, I think, really nicely, actually. I think they're doing really nicely. Is that the Bitcoin chart? No, here we go. We got the Bitcoin chart. Surprisingly, we have been basically doing nothing for the last 4 weeks, and I think a breakout is seriously imminent. I think there will be a breakout very soon, but we just need to wait for that to happen, right? And this will happen. Like we see these sideways actions sometimes coming into the market. We can see just boring bits in the market happen sometimes, but always there is huge moves after that. But you know, it can be bad, it can be good. We saw this one 50% downwards, and we are basically in a very, very similar time frame as we were back here. And the last time we saw this time frame coming down from an all-time high, chilling out down here, we did see a 50% drop. But don't let that scare you too much, because if you are here for the long term, just shortly after, we got around a 300% gain there. And I know for a fact that millionaires were made in that 3% gain, in that 300% gain. So we have such a good opportunity, and the fact that you guys are still here watching videos each and every day, I think is going to be incredible. So if you do want to stay up to date with these videos, go on, just give me a little subscribe down there. But I do think something is going to happen. I think there's going to be a breakout very, very soon here. Depending on it's down or upwards, we're not very sure. But if you guys do want to stay up to date, of course, you can trade over on Bitget. You can prepare for your next trade by signing up and getting over $10,000 worth of bonuses, USDT, up to $10,000. Absolutely crazy, crazy. I've been talking to Bitget, trying to get them to give more bonuses, as many bonuses as possible. So if you want to trade, Bitget is the place where I'm leverage trading. You can also, of course, trade Luna on Binance to add to those fees. But if you want to trade Bitcoin with leverage, I'm personally using Bitcoin. I'm personally using Binance. Now, to look at Luna on a trading standpoint and just check out the charts here, we have had a lot of time now, a lot more time. So I've increased my time frame for one of my charts that I look at to a day here. And you can see that between 0.3, 0.2, 028, yeah, and 024. These are our strong supports and resistance. Right now, we are trading in between those two, but potentially coming up to retest here, 028. If we get a sharp move up there, I would expect there to be a downturn. If you guys do want to trade it, you can trade Luna Classic both up and down, depending on your trading style. Coming down to retest around the 024 is also totally on the cards, in my opinion. But if we do go to a smaller time frame here, we can see on the 4-hourly chart, we have a very prominent downtrend that was recently just broken around 8 hours ago. So this could spell some very nice movements for Luna Classic if we can initially break above this 027 mark. If we break above that, that could be an awesome time to start getting ready for a long position. Of course, you guys can decide where you want to put your stop losses and that sort of stuff. But if we do break the 027, this could show some nice strength coming in for the market, putting in that local low of around 025 and trending upwards. So these are what I'm watching closely on the charts here, trading it if I could see the opportunity over on Bitget. The overall market still in extreme fear, which is good, right? I think this is good because it gives us time to accumulate the coins that we want to accumulate. And crypto bubbles, we do have some outliers in the market. Quant doing extremely nice in this market. So definitely a coin to keep your eyes out on right now. Aave, CSPR, Synthetics, and Lido all doing very good too. XRP is a nice thing to pay attention to because we saw a massive pump in it, and then of course we're currently in a pullback. This is what, if you are new to the crypto markets, the kind of things you should be paying attention to when we see big pumps come into the market. It's always nice to sit on the sidelines and track it and see actually what it does after a while. And you'll always see a pullback. That's how it works. Even in an uptrend, we see pullbacks, and the pullbacks are the opportunities where we can grab up some at a discount, or just before the pullback, you can take profits, that sort of stuff. So it always works in ebbs and flows, and we're here to learn. We're here to grow our knowledge base in crypto. So if you do want to grow your knowledge base, stay up to date in the markets, I'm your guy, I hope. So if you want to stay up to date with both the bullish and the bearish and what I think is going to happen in the market, smash a like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down there in the comment section letting me know what you want me to focus on in tomorrow's video, and I'll do it. I read all the comments, so do let me know, and I will, of course, see you guys in the next one. Peace.